Good evening, good evening, good evening.
What's going on, guys?
Wonderful Wednesday evening.
Hump day.
Hump day. Exactly. All right, getting everything going here. All right, we're live on TikTok. We're live on Facebook.
Intergroups.
And we're recording. So I think we got this thing down almost.
Yeah.
Until something happens. No, it's going on YouTube right now.
It's going live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube. There you go. Exactly. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. It is the Megan and Ryan Power Hour. Again, we do this every Monday and Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Central Time. We're here to help you guys within your business, either whether you're trying to figure out how to get started, maybe you've already gotten started and you're trying to figure out what your next steps are. That seems to be a big question. A lot that we get is, well, where do I start? So we talk about all kinds of different things. As you guys know, you can drop your comments or drop your questions in the comments. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. If you're joining us on Facebook, we can actually throw your comments up on the screen. If you happen to be watching us live, make sure you go ahead and drop the hashtag live, and also let us know where you're joining in from. We always like to see where our viewers are coming from. We're nosy. That's right. We're actually from Southern Indiana, so there you guys go. You know where we're from. But yeah, if you happen to be watching us live, drop us that hashtag live. If you're watching on a replay, go ahead and drop us a hashtag replay. And if you got questions and you're watching on the replay, go ahead and drop those in the comments as well. We go back and check those out. So again, happy Wednesday evening, hump day. It's been a bit of a busy day for us.
It's been a busy few days.
Been a busy few days. Yes, it has. So
unexpected things happens, and yeah, we're rocking and rolling this roller coaster of life. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to some of those things. For those of you who don't know, Ryan and I are expecting again. Well, it's supposed to be in November, but baby's trying to come a little early. So we've been dealing with doctor's appointments, and then we had, some stuff we piled in a truck. We're going to take to the dump, and lo and behold, the transmission goes out. So that was fun. Last week, my battery went out in my car. So it's kind of like when it rains, it pours, right? But here's the crazy thing. We used to stress out about all that. And yeah, it's still an inconvenience.
Just say we still stress. It's just the stress is different.
The stress is different. It's more of an inconvenience now of well, crap. Well, now we got to get it into the shop. Now we got to do this. It's not how are we going to pay for it.
Right.
It's crap. Now we got to do this and do that.
Yeah, used to the stress before would be like, all right, how are we going to do this? How are we going to manage to? All right, we had battery go out last week. We had transmission go out in a vehicle, in an older vehicle, earlier this week or this last weekend. And, it's a matter of, usually it would have been like, oh, shit, what do we do?
Like all panic.
But, at this point with our business and the success that we've had, the mindset's different. The stresses are still there because, we're still trying to figure out, all right, how do we get this vehicle from here to over there? Who can we have help us to get it from there to there?
Right.
Where does it need to go? It was so wonderful to be able to, even whenever I got stuck, because I was driving the truck along, and then all of a sudden it didn't do anything. It wasn't, I knew it was a transmission, but, I was able to limp it into a parking lot. And you know what? I wasn't stressed. I called up a shop and said, hey, here's the address of where it's at. Come get it, fix it, and we'll talk about it later. And so, that's kind of the situation that we've been able to, do because of our business. And if it wasn't because of the business and having the lifestyle that we have and that financial freedom that we talk about so much, and we talked about it on our show many a times about things, breaking down. Life happens, right? Things break down unexpectedly, and having the ability to be able to just say, okay, let's just get it taken care of. Man, it feels so good to be able to do that, because
trust me, I would have rather invested that money.
Yeah. We haven't always had that opportunity to be able to do that. And so for us, it is I'm going to say a fairly new feeling to not have to worry about that, even though we've been able to do those kinds of things over the last couple of years. But
it's a blessing for sure.
For the first 40 years of my life, it was, oh crap, what were we going to do now?
I'm not that old. Just for the first 34 of mine.
Yeah. You're getting ready to be older. You got a birthday coming up.
I know. Next week.
All right, so we have we got a hello from an unknown user there. How are you guys? We're doing just fine. How are you?
Let
us know.
We thought we had 6 weeks to prepare for baby, and now it might be 2.
Yeah, yeah,
If that.
it's you
So
know,
we've been going scrambling today. He's getting baby's room ready, and we're like, oh, thank God for Amazon and Target. So,
all right, try to get on here so we
and
can see
try
our
and get some
TikTok.
comments on that.
So we can seize our TikTok comments.
Perfect. Stumbled upon our channel. Ryan and I are affiliate marketers. What does that mean? That means we promote other people's products, companies' products, programs, softwares, whatever. And when someone uses our links to purchase those, we are paid commissions. Our main focus is high ticket affiliate marketing. High ticket being our commissions run from anywhere from $500 and up. Our current program has a commission of $2,000. So what does that mean? That means that yes, the program that we recommend you get started with, because it is an amazing program. We promote a high-end coaching program that is really going to take you from A to Z, and then beyond that, because you never stop learning, right? You never stop investing. But it is an investment.
It is.
It is an investment.
It is an
but
investment.
A lot of programs out there that you're going to see, you get into it and they're like, great, they'll give you a little taste. Well, now you need some more. So then they keep going up and up and up. We call that a value ladder. The program that we're promoting right now does not have a value ladder. It has one price. You're all in. And then you're stuck with us once you're in.
I wouldn't say stuck with.
Well, some people think so.
But you know what?
You get a ton of extras with what we're doing now.
When she says you're stuck with us, here's kind of how I look at that. People are out there trying to figure this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to, maybe they bought a program. We know a lot of people that have spent, even a couple $1,000s in a program, and they're stuck. They don't know what to do. The support that comes with that. When Megan says you're stuck with us, it's one of those things where with this program we are offering lifetime weekly coaching along with this program. And so it's not just videos and learning and things like that. You have the ability to reach out and ask questions of people, and that's where most people have issues. If you've bought into a program before and you've had a lot of videos to watch and things like that, and that's wonderful, it's a great way to learn, right? But you don't have anybody that you can reach out to.
But usually the next question we get is, how do I start? Mm-hmm. Now what? And that's where you need that support, that accountability, and that's what we're offering. And it's not just us. Ryan and I have run our own successful coaching program. We decided to take a step back from that and focus on this because it's easier for us, to be honest. It's easier for us. But we've joined up with a group of other successful six-figure marketers, and we're as a collectively putting this out there for you guys, where we are with the Wealth Warriors, and great group of guys learning tons. Our students, and this is the crazy part. What's most important is, yeah, it's great to say that we, like we talked about earlier, it's great to say that we have the income coming in, but what makes it more valuable is that our students are having income come in and being able to leave their jobs and being able to make 10K in 90 days. Yeah, I didn't think that was even possible, but with the strategies taught in the program, through the course, through the support, on top of within the Wealth Warriors, on top of that, hell yes, it's possible. It's very possible. But yeah, you knew that was coming, right? There's a catch. You guys got to do the work, right?
Well, I'd say this: we do 90% of it for you.
Well, I was just kidding.
Oh, okay. We said the work.
You still got to do some work.
You guys still do some.
Here you go. Here it is. I invested.
All right. Hey, we got some questions here we need to get to. Okay. All right. So let's see. I've got one here. It says the groups I've joined don't have any engagements, so I am a little confused. My name is Brian. All right. Are you talking about
Brian, we find that a lot.
the groups that so the groups that you are joining don't have a lot of engagement? So a lot of people know that they need a Facebook group, right? That's a great way to engage your audience and things like that. But a lot of people don't really know how to run a successful Facebook group,
Or profile, for that matter.
or they don't really understand what they need to be doing in that group.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows, when you get started in this business, everybody's like, all right, you need to get you a Facebook group. All right, cool. It's easy to do. Anybody can do it. You can create one up, and that's wonderful. But people don't know how to engage in that. They don't know what kind of information to be able to put into that group. All right. And if you're just starting out, you really may not know exactly what to do. Well, what we're doing right here is a great way to get engagement, right? They need to go live in the group, right? If you are in a group that doesn't have a lot of engagement, that's probably not going to be a good place for you to further your education, get your questions answered. If there's not people in there active every day, it's probably not going to be a group that you're going to be able to get information out of or find success with. And it's okay to join those groups because a lot of people, they struggle with getting them up and going, and it's a learning process. For us, our Facebook group wasn't just immediately boom, hitting on all cylinders, and
It's
you
still
know, right. But there's engagement. Yeah,
we're active in there.
we go live twice a week. Actually, we go live 3 times a week. We have people in there posting questions, and Megan and I are in there, commenting on those questions and answering those questions. We've got a lot of members that are in there answering those questions as well. So, again, it's about finding, Brian. It's about finding the right groups that are going to help you out, and hopefully, you can join our group. It is Megan and Ryan. Actually, it's a affiliate income secrets and strategies. Megan and Ryan Hobbs is the name of the Facebook group. You're more than welcome to look us up. Go ahead and click that join button and become part of our community. We'll be happy to have you.
Definitely.
All right.
A few questions on TikTok.
Okay.
A couple of them were, how much is the program that we're doing?
Okay. Yep.
There's different levels of the program. So it would be best for you to go ahead and find Ryan on Facebook, send him a message. Just needing some more information. It's Ryan Hobbs. You can find him on Facebook. It's relatively easy. But there's different levels of the program. I said there's no value ladder, and there's not, but it depends on what you need, what type of hand holding that you need, and that's gonna dictate how we can help you best. Okay. Another person asked if this is legendary. I know you see everything back there. No, we are still very much involved with the legendary community. Yep. We love legendary.
We still promote legendary.
We still promote legendary. But no, this is
a little bit different.
It is different. Legendary is is really a course, and it is a great course. It really is. Again, it's how we got our start.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're promoting right now, what we have as our main offer, is a high-end coaching program. Okay, mm-hmm. So it's more of that take you by the hand, 90% done for you type thing.
Yeah, and the program that we do promote, like Meg said, it's a more of a higher end coaching program. Yes, there's a course involved with it, but the support on the back end of it, that coaching is absolutely amazing, and that's really why people are seeing success with this program. That's why people are able to go from 0 to 10K in 90 days. Okay, and that program is meant for beginners. Or actually, guys, it's even meant for the pros that have been doing this. And I say pros loosely because we've got some people out there that have been, doing affiliate marketing maybe for the last 6 months, couple of years, and haven't really seen the success that they're looking for, right? And this program is taking people like that and getting them even greater results quicker, because they do have a little bit of a background. They've got a little bit of a knowledge of what to do. And so they can come in here and kind of fill in the holes, so to speak, fill in those gaps of what they're missing. Okay, so we've had people come in. I'm going to try to remember who this was. I want to say it was Leslie, and I can't remember if Leslie was the one or not. He was actually doing affiliate marketing for what was it, 6 months, I think. 6 months he'd been working at his affiliate marketing business. Was it 10?
$10 is what I
Yeah, okay. In 6 months he'd only made 10 bucks. He's kind of struggling. He knew some things, but he didn't really. He had the gaps, like a lot of people do, right? And so he joined the program, filled in those gaps, and was able to hit 10K. I mean, just like that. I mean, it was amazing to see him just blossom in this program. And again, that's one of our Wealth Warrior students that come in, but they're utilizing the resources. This is one of those things where it doesn't matter really what program that you get in. If you don't utilize the resources that are there, it's not going to help you. So I know we got a few questions over on TikTok. They're wanting to know, what is this? What is this all about? We're talking about our online business, how we got started, what we do, how we help our students to see the same results that we have seen. We are affiliate marketers, which basically Megan kind of explained it a little bit earlier. We promote other people or companies' products, and when our affiliate link is used to purchase one of those products, we get a commission off of it. It's plain and simple. No, this is not pyramid. This is not MLM or anything like that. Okay, this is a legit business model that a ton of people are utilizing, and they're utilizing it kind of in their spare time as a side hustle. There are many people just like us, for me anyway, that do this full time and making an amazing income. I've seen a few videos here recently and some stats here recently. The average digital freelance marketer makes about $152,000 a year on average. That's like $12,000 a month. Okay. And people want to know, well, how can I get started with this? Is this difficult? I'm not very tech savvy. Okay. This is one of those things. The program that we're talking about right now is great for those of you that maybe think that you're not really good with tech. Maybe you struggle with computers. You don't know if you can do this because of that. All right. The 90% done for you system that we have for you guys, all of the tech stuff is done for you, okay? So that you can earn while you learn. And what that means is, instead of spending weeks or even months trying to learn how to set up a site so that you can get it ready to go and then start promoting something, the site is all done for you. The email marketing is all done for you as you sign up. And then you can start promoting to start making money, but then you have to go in and you got to learn. All right. This is what we really stress with a lot of people is, yes, we do this for you and we can set up things for you and, have it all ready for you. But for this to work for you, for this to be sustainable, you have to learn what it is that we did for you so that you can continue to grow your business. Right. And that's where, again, some people, they fail to continue their education. Look, guys, this is education. Self-education is huge within being an entrepreneur. I really didn't realize it. I thought in the beginning, shoot, we bought a course. I'm like, all right, we got everything we need. We're going to be millionaires. And, it doesn't work that way. Right. We continue to invest in different programs, different education, different mentors to help us level up as we go. For a lot of you that have been with us for a while, you know that our original goal when we first got started back in 2020 was for us to just make a couple $1,000s a month with this. Well, if we had stopped there, we'd been done in just 2 or 3 months. Okay. But we hit our goals and we kept continuing to change our goals, go forward. And, within 8 months of getting started, we hit our first 6 figures. Okay. And so that was absolutely amazing. But it's like, okay, where do we go from here? All right. We still continue to invest in different education and things like that to grow our business. And we continue to do that. So, all right, we got some other questions. Hey, Tech Review, what's going on? I see you got a couple of comments on here. I appreciate you joining us. All right, Rory, he's over here on Facebook, and he wants to know, you guys had a following before. If you're talking about the hang on, the Facebook group, I think, because we were talking about the Facebook group when Rory brought this comment in. So when we started our Facebook group, yes, we had a little bit of a following on TikTok. We didn't have much of a following on Facebook. We really didn't do a whole lot with Facebook. And to be honest, we didn't start our Facebook group until probably about a year, maybe almost a year and a half into this whole thing.
And in hindsight, we should have Utterly.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we talk with our students now. It's like start your Facebook group, get your Facebook group going, because we had thousands of clients that came through before we ever even got started with our Facebook group, and so we're sitting at about 1.8 thousand members in our Facebook group, and it was closer to about 2K. We've dropped a few, had some inactive members that we've booted out, but really honestly, if we started that in the beginning. Again, hindsight being 2020, we had started that a lot sooner, we'd probably be up over 5,000 or something like that in our Facebook group. And but we continued to grow that Facebook group because again, we understand what we need to do, and a part of that is going live in there, going live 3 times a week that we do, and doing all of our posts and our engagements that we do. So, all right, let's see here. I think Roy says, I think no matter how long you've been in the game, you'll always be a student. Exactly. Yep. Yep.
Our current mentor just invested $45,000 in a coach. In the last year alone, he's dropped $125,000 in coaching.
All right. Let's see here.
And he's making what, $500,000 plus a month now. That's crazy.
All right, let's see here. Tech review said, Megan, don't say hello to me anymore.
I do too.
All right, so Dave Tipton on Facebook. I have 3,500 TikTok followers and 4,000 Facebook followers. So should I figure out how to monetize that?
Yes.
Hell yes, Dave. Hell yes. Yes.
Gosh,
you need to be you need to be monetizing that.
Yeah, for sure.
How many unknown user? How many Facebook Reels should I upload every day?
Minimum 4.
Yeah, I'd say 3 to 4 minimum. If you can do more, do more. The more you can do, the better off you're going to be. The more you're going to reach people. The algorithm's gonna help you out, and yeah, the more you can do, the better off you are.
And whatever excuse you just thought through your head as I can't do that, I have a full-time job, I have kids, whatever, bullshit, put it aside. If you want to do this, you'll do it. I'm gonna shoot you straight.
Yeah.
I'm not the coach that's gonna be like, well, I understand.
Yeah, we're not the rah cheerleaders. Yeah.
Because if you want to make this work, that's what it takes. On TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, whatever. Okay?
All right. Tom over on TikTok. What's the time investment once you start within first month on average? All right. So here's the honest truth about it. As much time as you can do. Now, if you want to do just 1 or 2 hours a day, that's fine.
Yep.
Here's how this works. The more time that you give it, the quicker you're going to get to the results that you want. Right? Now, if your time only allows an hour or 2 a day, we always tell people give it 6 to 12 months to really reach the goals that you're looking for. Okay? So that is just the honest truth of it. So we hear all the time, I've got this kind of wrote down here to talk about a little bit tonight. And it's excuses. It's reasons why people don't start at this. I don't have time. I don't have money. I'm a girl. I'm a guy. All these different things, reasons. I got kids. Well, I'm here to tell you. We've got kids. We got 3 here now. We got 1 baking in the oven here that's going to be here soon. We've got kids. We've got young kids. We've got animals. Soccer. Yeah, we got animals. We got soccer games. We got soccer practices. We got choir. We got basketball. We got softball. We got all these different events with our kids. So.
And we had all that before too.
Well, we got to start with this. Now, the only thing that I will say that gave me probably a little bit of advantage as far as the quickness of getting to our success was the reason why we started this. I lost my job. Fortunately, I lost my job. I used to say, unfortunately, I lost my job. Now I say, fortunately, I lost my job back in February of 2020. And so I was able to put, when we first got started, I'd put 3 or 4 hours a day into it, doing the technical stuff, setting up funnels, setting up emails, things like that. Okay. Now, as we've progressed in our business, it depends on the days. I have the freedoms to do what I want to do. All right. And that's what I love about this business and being able to do what we do. Right. I'm able to take the kids to school every day and pick them up. Part of the best part of my day is picking up my kids from school because I get to talk to them, ask them how the day was, and a lot of times it includes stopping by the ice cream shop or something on the way home, or the donut shop or something like that. And we get to spend that time together. We talk about school, we talk about things that are going on, and that's time that before I did this, when I had my 9 to 5, I didn't get to do those things.
You missed out on.
And the thing of it is that time and those opportunities with your kids don't last for forever. And so I realized that I was missing those things and I hated it. So that's why, one of the big reasons why I decided to try to do something different, work for myself, start this online business stuff. Okay. So we,
in all fairness too, and I'm going to throw this out there, he didn't just have one job. He had two. He also works for our local station union, and he still does. But he doesn't. He's more of the admin now. He doesn't do
actively do
he
stage
doesn't
shows
do the
and stuff.
stage shows and things like that. So there were days in a row, like when concerts come to town or whatever, that he would be gone from 5 a.m. to 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning the next day. So he missed out on a lot of, but it's what we had to do because we bills.
Yeah.
Bills we had to do. We had unexpected things come up or whatever, and we were still able to go on vacations and things like that. But now doesn't have to.
Yeah. Hey, I want to get to this comment over on TikTok. It looks like Stephanie Rowe. I don't know, Stephanie, if you're still here or not, but she put in, I tried, it's too confusing for me. All right. Stephanie, without knowing it, is a prime example of why we do what we do. All right. Because we understand, and Stephanie put another comment down here. She goes, you buy one thing and it promotes you to keep purchasing. Yes, that's that value ladder that Megan was talking about. Okay. In a lot of programs that some people get into, you start off and you think, all right, I've invested, I'm ready to go, and then maybe a few days or even a few weeks into it, they hit you with another, maybe even a couple $1,000 price tag on something for you to continue into the program. Maybe not continue the program that you're in, but it's additional training that comes at a different value, right? And so then we kind of get the wind taken out of our sails because we're like, well, shoot, now I can't complete this because I can't invest that, right? That's one of the reasons why we do promote the program that we have, this high-end coaching program, because it is one price, all in. There are no, all right, after this amount of time, you got to pay this. After this amount, no, it is it. Now, it is, like I said, a high-end program. It's going to be in the mid to high four figures, depending on where you're at and what your situation is. Okay, so we've got all kinds of different price points and options for all kinds of people. Like I said, this is for people that are just getting started, or for people that have been at this. We call it the pros that have been at this for months and just aren't quite seeing the success that you're looking for. Okay, but once you get in, that's it. There are no other upsells. There are no other courses that you need to buy, products that you need to buy, or anything else. The course is an amazing course that will walk you through step by step how to do things. But with the done for you portion of it, we put a lot of it in for you in place so that you can start earning while you're learning. That is a big key. Okay. And Stephanie, again, you say I've tried, it's too confusing for me. And there's a lot of people that have bought into other programs. We've worked with a lot of people that have bought into programs and thought, all right, I got everything I need. And you get a ton of videos and information. And then what happens is you get overwhelmed. All right? You get overwhelmed. And a lot of people even quit because they don't know where to start. They have all this information that's been dumped in their lap. They've watched all these videos. They've spent hours watching videos, but they don't know really what to do to get started.
Because they don't have a support system to guide them.
Exactly. You don't have somebody that you can reach out to. Yeah, you might be
you might be a member of their Facebook group,
right?
And you can post your things there, but one of the things
sometimes those things don't get answered.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't get answered, and with the program that we're promoting now, we offer a bonus of basically it's a 24/7 messaging system. And we say 24/7 because we've got coaches from literally all around the world, um, that are up and able and answer questions and whatever. Shoot, I think between all of us, we speak like what, 5, 6, 7 different languages or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts. Um, but that's where a lot of people give up because they don't have that support. And I just saw something Grant Cardone posted on TikTok. A lot of people give up right before they make it because you're in that kind of like that little valley, and you get in your own head, and then other people start getting in their own head. You might have family going, well, see, I told you it wouldn't work. Or even my friends like, yeah, that was stupid to do. Why'd you do that? You have all this negative coming in at you, and you start to believe it. So you give up right before you make it. And as far as like being confused and things like that, affiliate marketing is not a hard business model, guys. It's you need your funnel, you need your autoresponder, you need an email list. Start building that because that's going to be your number one asset. But then what a lot of people get overwhelmed with, and I think this might be part of the confusing part too, they start to promote or get things built, and they're like, all right, cool, I'm ready to go. I'm going to go on Facebook. I'm going to go on TikTok. I'm going to go on Instagram. I'm going to go on Pinterest. I'm going to go on Twitter. I'm going to go on LinkedIn. It's like, whoa, time out, put the brakes on. One product, one platform.
Yep.
Learn that, monetize that, do really well with that one, and then branch out.
Yep.
Okay.
So, all right, Stacy 8712 again over on TikTok. I'm on day 12, homie. You can get support for 2,500. And all right, so I'm going to assume
all the way true.
I'm going to assume we're talking about Legendary, okay? Because I know those price points, and we're talking about so many days. So I'm going to assume you're in the challenge. And exactly, you are in that position of, all right, should I get the blueprints? Well, all right, here's the price tag. It's 2,500. And you say you can get support for 2,500. And again, the blueprints that Legendary has, and again, not to speak ill of them. Again, we love Legendary. Okay, they have a great program. The blueprints are great. We purchased the blueprints. Okay, but the thing is, even when people purchase the blueprints, all right, there is support. They have their weekly calls on, I think it's Thursday, that Matt does those webinars. But the thing with that is it's a webinar style type of thing, and you can post a question, and it doesn't always, you're not always going to get it answered, all right? Because there's a lot of people that join those calls. So really the support side of that is not there, okay? And I hate that because I love Legendary. I think it's a great program. They do a great job with education. But we were one of several different people that we know of now that got into that and really didn't have the back end support that we see now with this current program. And the reason why I can honestly say that this support is there is because we are the ones actually doing part of this support. Okay. Right. Yes, the program that we promote is a course and coaching. Our 7-figure mentor actually coaches weekly. Him and one of his other coaches, they do 2 weekly coaching calls with the program, and it's absolutely amazing. But us as the Wealth Warriors, we also are giving lifetime weekly coaching. So you've actually got 3 coaching calls a week that you can get onto and ask your questions. And all of these coaching calls with this program, you can sit there and ask your questions and they will get answered. If that means that a call has to go 2.5, 3 hours, it does. We want to make sure that everybody gets their questions answered, And so we have our Wealth Warrior coaching sessions on Tuesday afternoons. Well, it's afternoon for us. It's 11 a.m. On Tuesdays is when we have. And sometimes we're in those. Sometimes it's just an hour. Sometimes it's 3 hours, depending on how many people have questions. Okay, and to be able to offer that kind of support, and again, it goes back to this is why the students are seeing the results that they're seeing. Okay, when you get started in this, when you're looking for somebody to teach you, to mentor you, you're looking for the right program to get started with this, there's a couple of things that you need to really look for. All right, is the success of the program hinging on the fact that people are buying into this and then having to promote that program or that coach. Okay. Is the fact that people are getting into this, are they seeing the success that you want to see? Okay, first of all, are they seeing the success that you're wanting to see? Are they able to duplicate those results? All right. Yes, you can get a bunch of people to buy. That's wonderful. You're a great salesperson. But are those people that are coming in and learning from you, are they able to duplicate the results that you've had? And so that's where a lot of times when I talk with the Wealth Warrior coaches and we do our lives, we've actually got one, we're doing a live tomorrow night with the Wealth Warrior coaches at 7 p.m. Central Time. So make sure you mark your calendars for that. But when we work with our students, the Wealth Warrior coaches together, there's like 7 of us, all right? And we have amassed over $500,000.
Oh, we're over that.
I know we're way over that now at this point.
No.
But we have amassed well over $500,000 in commissions in just a couple of short years. All right. And so the coaches are one thing. All right. And you can see behind us, I know on TikTok that it's kind of shut down on the screen a little bit there, but you can see behind us over here on Facebook that we've got our plaques, we've got our awards, I've got a diamond ring sitting over here. All right. We've been able to do these and have these results in our business. Megan and I have, and it's absolutely amazing. And that's the first thing you want to look for, is somebody that has had success in what you're trying to get started. Okay? That's the first thing you want to look for. The next thing you want to look for is the people that they are helping. Are they able to replicate the results that we've been able to do? And that is what's so amazing. If you go out and you check out our bonus package that we have, if you go check out our site that we have got testimony after testimony after testimony of the Wealth Warrior students that we've been able to help and get the success that we have had as well. All right. Again, we hinge it on, we like to see our students go from 0 to 10K in 90 days. And a big part of that is the fact that we have that support. We have those coaching calls that I was just talking about for people to actually get in there and get support, get their questions answered. Okay. And, in the beginning, sometimes we have people that come in and they don't really have a whole lot of questions, and that's okay in the beginning. But at a certain point, you've got to have questions. If you're working on your business, you're going to have questions.
Right.
Otherwise we just kind of confront you and say, hey, maybe you're not working in your business like you think you are. Because
I'll call you out on it.
And because honestly, that's what happens. All right. Stacy, 8712, how long have you been doing this? So, Stacy, we actually
3 years.
Online. Yeah, online business coming up on 3 years. So February of 2020 is when I lost my full-time job, and so that's when I decided to turn to online business. We tried a couple of different things, some drop shipping, e-commerce that really, it went okay for us, but at the end it just didn't work out for us. But really July of 2020 is when we got started in affiliate marketing. That's kind of when we found it. We purchased our first thing, which was actually Legendary, the 15-day challenge, and that's really what got us started. So, but then again, we did, we purchased, blueprints, and then we've continued to purchase different programs and mentors to help us along the way. And now our business is a multi-6-figure income. We continue to grow that. Our next goal, our sights are set on that 7-figure mark, and we're hitting our goal. Within the next couple of years, we should be there. So, that's kind of our backstory and how long we've been at it. So, Stacy, how long, when did you get started with, I know you said you were on day 12, but, how long ago did you decide to get this thing going? All right. Hey, Al, what's going on? He's over on Facebook.
Al, to answer your question, because I saw it come down there, last Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He said, I was looking for your imposter syndrome replay, but have not been able to find it. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Yeah, so you can look on either the Facebook group, the Affiliate Income Secrets and Strategies, Megan and Ryan Hobbs. In that group, you can also find it on my profile page, just Facebook over Ryan Hobbs.
Yep.
You can find it there as well. The replays are there, so yeah, feel free to look that up. But yeah, it was a great conversation on imposter syndrome. Let's see, Facebook, are you still starting it for people? And I had this question earlier. So yeah, actually, we've been a part of a couple of different done for you things. Back earlier this year, we kind of tested out a done for you system that was at the time it was free, but we ended up putting the kibosh to that because
It drove the wrong crowd.
it here's the thing. It did. It did. And here's the honest truth to that. It was good. We got a lot of people to sign up, but what I have learned in this industry is the people that invest money, and try to really learn this stuff and do it honestly and put the work and the effort into it, you know, they are people that try to do things. And so what I mean is I hear less issues and things. They're resourceful usually. They learn how to figure out, all right, this is what I need to do. They work problems. When we did the done for you and we did it for free,
people expected everything for nothing.
yeah, I mean it was incredible how many people just were ungrateful, very difficult to work with. Even the fact that we were setting up a lot of funnels for free, we were setting up email autoresponders for free. All they had to do was go out and get themselves a domain. Yeah, we just had all kinds of issues with that, and it was tough.
Fan.
No, we really weren't a fan.
But
Yeah, the concept was good. But here's the other thing, and for those of you out there that are promoting a product right now and you're trying to get started with this, here's the thing. I would definitely recommend staying away from the word free in your promoting of stuff. And I don't mean this to be bad. Trust me, guys. We do a lot of stuff where we don't charge people. Okay, we get on Zoom calls and we help people all the time and don't charge a dime for it. Okay. But here's the thing, if you promote the word free out there to whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to attract an audience of people that are expecting to be able to get into this industry and to be able to basically what we call freebie their way through everything.
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Folks.
And it's not going to happen. Like Megan just said, it's not going to happen. You have to be able to invest in education now. Yes, you can go out and YouTube and Google everything, but it is going to take you so long to figure all that stuff out, figure out what's good, what's not good, all kinds and you're going to struggle with
You're
it.
going to go down so many freaking rabbit holes if for a person and we've known a couple people that have just invested like the $7 to get into Legendary and they like blew up and did great things. But these people are like outliers, okay? They're not normal. They are able to like put the blinders on seriously and focus and like absolutely know what they're going to do. Like that is not us. Yeah. And that is not the average person. It's just not.
Yeah. Hey, Carolyn, I see you over here. I'm going to get to your comment here in just a second. I'll help you out there. But Albert for Prez, and I've seen that name before. You're over on TikTok. You were asking, are we still building or starting the business for people? So the current program that we do promote is 90% done for you. All right. We have a team that creates the funnel, creates the email autoresponder and the sequence for you. They put all that stuff into place so that you can have the business up and running and start promoting. Okay. Yeah. So yes, the program that we work with now there is an investment for that program, but it's that higher end coaching program. You've got a course there too that teaches you basically what we did to set all that stuff up. And I don't know, Albert, I've had so many conversations, especially today, with a lot of different people. I don't know if you were the one that was asking me about this earlier, but I got an email from somebody that basically was asking if we were still setting up stuff for people because they just didn't have time, to do it because they had a full-time job. And yes, we still do that. Again, it's 90% done for you. The funnel's done. The email autoresponder is all done for you. But you obviously still have to do some work with it. I know there's things that you have to do to make this a success. But at the end of the day, like we said earlier in the broadcast, you want to make sure that you're learning what we did to set all that stuff up for you. That's the only way that this will be a sustainable business. I can build a business and turn over the keys to you, but if you don't understand how it works and how things operate, it's not going to be successful for the long term. Yes, you may see some sales, you may get some money, you may get some commissions coming in for a little bit, but then things will change and you will have no idea how to change with it and figure out what's going on. Okay. So again, we do expect people to learn as you earn, right? All right. I want to go back to, and Albert said that was me. Let's connect. All right, cool. Albert, actually, I don't know if you are on our Facebook at all, or if you have Facebook, but we pretty much send all of our traffic over to Facebook. You can find me over there, Ryan Hobbs. Picture both of us there. We've got a cover photo, basically raising family and fortune. So come over there. Make sure that you follow me on Facebook. You can shoot me a message over there. That's where we connect with pretty much everybody. Okay, is Messenger. Even people that reach out to us on TikTok, we always ask them to go over to Facebook Messenger so that we can have conversations and stuff. So, but yeah, Albert, I'll make sure that I notate you, and we will make sure that we connect with you and see if we can't get something going for you. All right, I want to get to Carolyn's question here. All right, I know how to build a funnel, create an email sequence, etc., but I'm struggling to master one platform, gain a following, and monetize it. I don't have four figures to fill in the gaps. I spent that already to learn affiliate marketing. Now what? All right, Carolyn, what platform are you currently trying to work on right now? Let's start with that, okay? Because I'll be honest, guys, not everybody is going to be a TikTok star. Okay? Not everybody is going to understand how Instagram works. Not everybody's going to understand how Facebook works. But all of them have different strategies to them. Okay? And yes, we do recommend one product and one platform. Now, if you've tried with one platform and you've struggled with it, Carolyn, maybe that's where you're at. Maybe let's change it up, and we can have conversations. We can reach out to you. I know we've already had some messages together. Let's figure out what your next steps are. Okay, let's figure out what you can do to be successful on maybe another platform. Maybe we can help you figure out what your next steps are, or we can take a look at your current platform and see what's going on in there, see if we can help you out. And so again, that's what it comes down to, guys, is us helping other people. This is what Carolyn is here for. That's exactly why we do these calls. We have somebody that has an issue and we want to be able to help them. So we will be reaching out to Carolyn. We might get on a Zoom call with her, figure out what's going on, and try to help her see the next step and figure out what's going on. That's what it's all about. And again, we've talked about this many a times on the Power Hour, is you have to be willing to help other people to be successful with this. If you're chasing the dollars, you're always they'll always be running away from you. That's just a hard fact in this.
I'll say this. We don't just hop on Zoom calls with everybody that comes to us and says, I need help or I'm stuck. Those are not specific questions. Okay, which tells me you haven't tried or whatever. We've got the links posted everywhere for you guys to get started in and things like that. She's asking very specific questions.
Yep.
Okay, and that's what you have to do.
Yep.
The simple, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, just help. That's not gonna float it, guys. It really isn't.
How do I get started? A lot of people ask how to get started. Now, if you're asking how to get started and you've been through a program, all right, that's where we kind of go. All right, we may not hop on a Zoom call with you because that's not a specific question. I know that doesn't seem that way, especially if you're just starting out with this stuff. Okay, but you have to be able to utilize your resources, whether that's us, whether that's the program that you've started with. Again, we definitely recommend that people, start somewhere with some kind of a program. All right. All right. Sassy Pink Beach Gal. Thank you so much. She said, no, I just learned about you guys today. Is Pinterest a good option? Yes.
Pinterest is up and it really is up and coming.
Yes. But we know a lot of marketers that are doing very well with Pinterest. And again,
it's a whole different strategy.
It's a whole different strategy.
That you have to
exactly. There is a strategy behind it. Just pinning a photo or I think that's what they call that is it's a pin, yeah. That's not enough to be successful with. And she goes, okay, good. I'm not great at TikTok. Okay. And that's okay too. That's okay.
But I will say this: if you're going to promote, make money online, which honestly, that's where we tell people to start.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this now, I'm blue in the face. The reason being, it is the number one niche in the world. It's the fastest growing niche in the world, and it is a niche where it's more of a safe niche where you can learn, make your mistakes, and have a lot of support.
Yep.
If you're out there going to be an affiliate for, Bass Pro, whatever, there might not be a whole lot of support on how to properly promote those types of things. So
Yep.
Ryan always says you got to climb. There's 2 mountains you can climb. That first one is you got to learn, you got to make mistakes. Okay, great. Now you're at your top. Now you can start coming down and maybe do some other stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Stacy, over on TikTok. Give me just a minute, and I'm going to get to your comment. But first, I want to finish up here with Sassy Pink Beach Gal. Um, when we first got started, okay, this is a couple of years ago. TikTok was really just kind of starting up. I mean, it had been around for a little while. It was really just kind of getting started with being able to promote on it and advertise on it and things like that. So, really, it didn't take anything to get going with TikTok. All right. And when we first got started, and we've actually had our own successful coaching program. And I used to always think, well, shoot, anybody can do TikTok. And I have learned since then, not everybody
can do TikTok
is going to be able to do TikTok. And that's okay. Now, depending on what the reason why you're saying that you can't be that great on TikTok, we need to kind of talk about that and figure out what's going on there. Sometimes it's because people don't want to show their face. All right, that's not a great reason to say that you can't be great on TikTok.
A little hurdle that you're gonna get.
That's now we're coming back to an excuse. Which, and again, I can say this honestly. I'm not being harsh on you. I used to feel the exact same way before we got started with TikTok. So
we only told them for 3 months.
But I understand that not everybody is going to be good at TikTok. I've had people that weren't necessarily afraid to show their face, but they weren't good at TikTok. That's just all what we'll say, okay? There are other platforms to learn, but you have to learn those strategies and figure out what's going to work out best for you. So again, reach out to us. We'd be happy to kind of help you and figure out what we can do to help you.
And I'm gonna shoot you straight. I'm not a Pinterest expert. I'm not a Pinterest expert. I'm not a LinkedIn expert. I do know some really good programs out there that I would trust to point you to. No, I'm not an affiliate for them. But there are some resources we could point you to.
I think I have it on there. All right, I want to real quick do this. So, Sassy Pink Beach Gal, I want to invite you to go ahead and join our Facebook group. All right, it is Affiliate Income Secrets and Strategies. I'm going to throw the homepage up here on the screen behind me so that you can see it.
She can't see all of it. She can't really see all of it.
She will be able to. It'll be all right.
Okay.
We'll get there. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I hate this view that it gives me on this thing. Wish it'd give me the other one.
Sorry.
That's all right. That's Facebook for you. All right.
Oh, my. Can you see it?
All right. Let's see here. I don't know if she can see that or not.
Scroll up.
Hang on a second. We'll try something different here. Well, she's over on TikTok, so how did that look over there? Yeah, you can't really see it too well. All right. Just go check us out on Facebook. Again, look up the group, Affiliate Income Secrets and Strategies, Megan and Ryan Hobbs.
It's on your profile.
Yeah, it's on my profile too.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I got a few comments here. Let's see. Me not good. I am willing. Thanks so very much. Okay, great. Thank you. But yeah, we can kind of help you out with where you're at.
I can tell you right now, your first 100 videos on TikTok are gonna suck.
Oh yeah. That's just part of it.
It's just part of the beast.
Yeah, that's just part of it.
But you get better.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I like to tell people all the time. It's just like anything you do. You're gonna suck at first.
Yep.
But you get better the more you do it. And that's why we say, you need to be posting a minimum of 3 to 4 times a day at bare minimum. No days off. Don't care. Make your drafts.
Yep.
Fine. But 3 to 4 times.
All right, Stacy, hopefully you're still with us. She made the comment, all this stuff at once to get this thing started is too much to handle all at once. You are exactly right. The old adage, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. All right. And this is what we are finding is the issue in really the industry so far with learning this stuff. People are out there and they are pushing course after course after course, and there's great information in them, but it's a lot of information. And some people are paying, several thousands of dollars for these courses. And it's great information. The value is there. But at the end of the day, it's like drinking from a freaking fire hose. You get so much information. And then your brain starts going, okay, well, I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do this. How do I even start doing that? And and your brain just starts thinking about all these different things. And again, honestly, I can say this because this is how my brain operates. I think about so many things all day long. Every moment of the day, there are a ton of things that are going through my mind, whether they're business related, whether they're family related, whether they're, all these different things that I've got going on in the world. I'm thinking about all these different things. Okay. So for me, and Stacy, I don't know if this will help you or not, but for me, what I do is I write things down and then I focus on just what I have wrote down. All right. The thing is, we try to help people kind of put blinders on. All right. And focus on what you need to be focused on. So many people get started in this industry and first of all, they want to compare themselves to other people that they see. That get started, and they're like, well, shoot, I should be where so and so is, or I should be doing what he was doing, or what I saw. Don't do that. All right. Put the blinders on and focus on your focus, what you need to do, okay? Make yourself a small list. If you need just a small list of things that you can do and knock out. Now, the thing of it is, when we set our goals, we want to make sure that we set small goals too, all right? If Megan and I had started out and said, hey, our goal is we want to be at $1 million, and then within a few months we weren't making any money, or maybe we'd made a few $100s, that goal of $1 million that we set for ourselves, we're going to look at it and go, well, we can't do this. We're going to fail. And so we would have probably given up.
No, we would have given up.
So, and a lot of people do. They set such large goals for themselves, and then they work at it and they don't see the results, and so they quit. Okay? Set smaller goals. If that goal, let's just say for tomorrow, say your goal is just to create your list of things that you need to do, that's a goal that you can accomplish. It's a small goal. Go ahead and make that your goal and then accomplish that, okay? The more things that we can check off of our list, the more positive our mindset's going to be, okay? Now, when it comes to trying to decipher all this information, a lot of people, again, they're looking at other people going, well, shoot, they're doing YouTube. Maybe I should be on YouTube. Oh, well, shoot, this guy, he's doing Pinterest and Instagram and Facebook. Well, maybe I should go out there and do that. You need to focus, again, on your focus. If you're on step 15, don't be looking at somebody else's step 467. All right? Focus on you and what you need to do. Now, if you need help with that, if you need help with the list of things that you need to do, that's what we're here for. We can help you kind of prioritize the things and the steps that you need to do to be successful with what you're trying to do. All right? You got to take it step by step. Don't look at the overall picture, because you're right. It is confusing and it is a lot of information. And that is a prime example why people fail at this. Because yes, they may have bought the information. They may have bought a course and they've got all this information, but they don't know what to do with it. They get overwhelmed and are like, shoot, it's a whole lot easier just to go to a 9 to 5 and have somebody tell me what to do. Okay?
All right, we can answer like 2 more questions because our power hour is done.
All right, let's see here.
Steve, thanks for the link. She's on TikTok though.
All right. So. Let's see here. All right, Sassy. Andy, I need to get me a pumpkin girl to back me up. There you go. That's right.
We're supposed to be thanks. We're supposed to be a turkey. Looks like we're gonna be a pumpkin.
Yeah. Even Andy's earlier said, "Hey there." Even Andy can do TikTok. Yeah. Andy recommends is on TikTok. He is absolutely awesome. I love Andy. If you guys haven't followed Andy, go over and check him out. Andy recommends on TikTok. He's absolutely awesome.
And Facebook.
Let's see here. Stacey says, I'm the same. All right, awesome. I'm glad you're still here for that.
I have no idea how his brain, like, I'm married to him, and that's scary enough. I don't even want to step inside his brain. This man, I swear, does not know how to freaking relax.
I struggle with that.
He struggles with it so bad. And me, I'm totally the opposite. Like, after we're done with this live, now, granted, I have a lot going on with me right now, but even before that, I can be like, all right, I'm done.
Yep,
and
shut it down.
I can shut it down and be like, I'm done. I'm going to bed.
No.
Take a shower and I'm gonna go to bed. He's like
Can't do it.
millions.
I can't do it.
And I hate it. I tell him like, baby, you're gonna stroke out or something.
I may one of these days. I may one of these days.
Soon.
All right. So I know somebody said Stacy says, when are you on times? So we do our power hour every Monday and Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. Sometimes we will simulcast to TikTok. We don't always simulcast to TikTok, but it is every Monday and Wednesday on our Facebook group and my profile.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure that you're following me on Facebook. Make sure that you're a part of our Facebook group. Again, it's Affiliate Income Secrets and Strategies with Megan and Ryan Hobbs. You can look us up and ask to join the group. But yeah, every Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Time. And then on Thursdays, we go live. I actually go live with the other Wealth Warrior coaches.
And those times flip.
Yeah. And we do a great question and answer session a lot of times with all of us coaches. Okay. So if you guys are really looking to get some questions answered for your business, we do a lot of Q&A on the Wealth Warrior calls. And those are on Thursdays.
Those calls, you can join them, but then you need to go back and watch the replays.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
information there. So yeah, definitely make sure that you're following us and check those out. And on the Thursday calls, we rotate. We'll do one Thursday kind of in the morning time, and then the next week we'll do it in the evening, and then the following week it goes back to in the morning time. So we kind of rotate it. Tomorrow is 7 p.m. Central. After we get done with this live, I'll be actually posting the event for tomorrow for the Wealth Warrior coaches.
Get reminder
so
you don't miss it.
Sassy Pink Beach Gal, yes, is that through Facebook? Yeah. So our lives, the Megan and Ryan Power Hour is actually broadcast across 4 of our Facebook pages or profiles and groups. It's also on our YouTube channel as well. So you know the broadcast itself was originated for Facebook. I just throw up my phone and throw up a TikTok live every once in a while to chat with our audience on TikTok as well. So, you know, we love having you guys here and everything. But again, to communicate with us and to be a part of our broadcast, we ask that you come, you know, join us over on Facebook. But that's where you can find it. But like I said, we are trying to go live on TikTok just about every time that we do a broadcast, whether either with the Wealth Warriors or for the Megan and Ryan Power Hour. So definitely trying to get you guys on TikTok as well.
I'm hoping not, but this might be my last power hour for a little bit. Maybe not.
All right, Carolyn.
We'll see.
LOL. My goal is just to get 1,000 followers on TikTok. No money is involved yet. All right. Oh, Carolyn, I didn't realize you did not have 1,000 followers. All right, girl. I've got a video. I've got a video that I can send you, and if you follow it,
you'll be there tomorrow.
You'll be there tomorrow. So we've got that 1,000 followers taken care of. I'll shoot you the video. What I'll do, Carolyn, is I will send you a message after the live broadcast, and it will have a link to the video that I do on the training to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok. And like I said, as long as you follow it, we've had people do it within 24 hours. Go from 0 to 1,000 followers within 24 hours. We'll get you there.
Hit it in less than 24 hours, but I think that's because they had their kid helping them. I'm pretty sure.
Right. Al says, thanks, guys. Awesome as always. Thank you, Al, for being here. All right, Chad, what's going on? Chad's one of our newest students. Love the Halloween shirt, Megan.
Thank you.
And he also says, I would love that video too. Okay, Chad, I will send that to you as well. I'll get you that link to that video as well. Carolyn says, awesome. Thanks, Ryan and Megan. Same, please. Marina Smith. All right, sure. I can do that. Steve, is that a Wealth Warrior video about TikTok? No, this was a video that just I did. This is before we even formed up with the Wealth Warriors. So, but yeah, it's a good video. It works. Again, it works. It's something that you can do to hit that 1,000 followers. Yeah, it just simply works. It's how we got started. We basically use this method.
We went from 19
followers to 10,000 followers in 2 weeks. Yeah. So
but when we started TikTok, you had to have 10,000 followers in order to put a link in your profile.
Yeah.
Now you just have to have 1,000.
Yeah.
So y'all have it easy.
All right. Andy says, sorry, I was late. Great night of content. Later, Gators. Awesome. Thanks for joining us again, Andy. Appreciate it.
From TikTok.
he was on TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's see. Here for fun. I asked a lot of questions for LM that I signed up through you and didn't get any response. Where did you ask the questions at?
Yeah.
Where are you asking those questions at? Sassy says, thank you so much. Me too. I have 500 now. Okay. So again, Sassy, I can
message on Facebook.
got to get with us on Facebook because I can't send a link in TikTok. This is one of the reasons why we get people from TikTok to come over to Facebook, because honestly, the DMs and the messaging with TikTok it's horrid to try to manage. You can't send clickable links. It's a mess. So we would rather have those communications in Facebook Messenger and on the Facebook platform. It's just much easier.
Send the message in Facebook Messenger, because it'll probably go to our message requests. No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Just put like 1,000 follower TikTok video.
Yeah.
Just something as simple as that.
No need to apologize, Beach Gal. No problem. We'll get you the video as well. I'll make a note once we get off the live here of everybody that's asked for it, and we'll get that video to you guys. So.
See what we talk about with like providing value.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that we're not like, okay, well, it's $20.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like I said.
See, and then once you do this video, now you're a step ahead of somebody that doesn't have 1,000 followers.
Yep, and you can show somebody else.
Like, hey, I know how to do that. I can get you there, and boom, you're providing value, and then like boom, everything starts to happen.
Yeah, definitely. Those of you on TikTok, because I'm getting a lot of comments over here on TikTok about that video. Guys, make sure that you're reaching out over on Facebook. Make sure you join our Facebook group. Again, it is Affiliate Income Secrets and
answer the questions to get in.
Yeah.
If you don't answer the questions, it's not going to get you in.
Yeah. If you ask to join the Facebook group, make sure that you answer the 3 membership questions, because we've got an automated service. If you don't answer those questions, it won't actually let you into the Facebook group. Okay. Right. So make sure you join that Facebook group. Then once you guys are in the Facebook community, either following my page or in that Facebook group, then you can actually join our broadcast. And so like the people over here on Facebook, I know you guys on TikTok can't see it, but as these guys are asking their questions, we can actually throw them up on the screen that you would be able to see there. So again, there's a lot more interactive things that you can do and engagement that you can do once you join the Power Hour over on Facebook. So again, guys, make sure that you join us over there, and it makes it a lot easier for us to get you links and to have conversations, because that's where probably 90% of our conversations happen is over on Facebook. So again, just find us over there. Let's see here. Me too. I was here too. I'm not sure who that was. That may have been Brian.
You were on both.
Okay. All right. So, okay, we'll do. Thank you so much. Beach Scout, y'all have purpose. Thanks. Okay. All right. Oh, yep, it is. It's past our hour. So.
It's an hour.
All right. So, thank you guys so much. It's been wonderful having you guys again. It's been, wonderful. We do this show, Megan and Ryan Power Hour, every Monday and Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Again, make sure that you drop us a hashtag replay if you're catching us on a replay. You guys can catch us on YouTube as well. You can look us up pretty much on any social media platform. Megan and Ryan recommend. We're pretty much spread across everything at this point. So, but again, this is why we do this. We've had a lot of great questions tonight asking, how do I do this? Where am I at here? What do I do for this? We've got a great conversation going on with the TikTok video that we're going to send out to a few people. So this is why we do it. We do it to help you guys in your business. Again, Megan and I, our business is great. We're doing good. We're a multi-6-figure earner in this industry. It's been absolutely amazing for us. We have the lifestyle that we've been looking for, okay? We're here to help you guys, and that's what you need to look for. If you're looking to be successful in this business and you're looking for somebody to help you, find somebody that has the lifestyle that you want, has the results that you want, but more importantly, make sure that they can replicate those results. And that's what we've been able to do with our Wealth Warrior students. Again, we've got testimonies and case studies. If you go over to our sites and check them out, all of our students are absolutely crushing it. It's amazing to see them work, and we care more about our students getting results than we do. All right, that's why we do this. Again, our business is set. It's doing its thing. We're doing what we need to do over there. Our drive now is to help our students get the results that they want and that they need to see. Okay.
100%.
And we've been able to do it a whole bunch We got the testimonies, the case studies for it. So again, go check it out. If you got questions, drop them in the comments on the replay or reach out to us on Facebook. We'd be happy to help you. Other than that, we will be live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time with the Wealth Warriors. Okay, it's the Rise with the Wealth Warriors show, and it's myself along with 4 or 5 of the other Wealth Warrior coaches that'll be there tomorrow night. So
we may or may not be on that one.
Again, if you got questions, it's another great place to come to ask questions. We're always here for you guys. All right. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening, and we'll see you on the next show. Thanks.